Today, September 11, about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I came home from getting gas for the truck, and I just noticed there's more elderberries here. I didn't notice these. I mean, I picked some before, a couple weeks ago, but it looks like the ones that weren't ripe then are ripe now, at least over there. These here still aren't ripe, except that one bunch. Maybe a no, that bunch there. They're sort of greenish to red. They're not the black kind, but I'm going to go ahead and pick this one, and then I'm going to go over there and harvest those. My other bucket's full of corn for tomorrow, for loading the cattle to market. So I'm going to get that little bunch there, and I'm going to go over there and get those. And it's right across from my pasture by my house. And I knew they were here, but I just didn't look at them. I thought they were all gone. So I'm going to go ahead and harvest this little one first, and then I'm going to go over there and harvest those. I already got a full bucket, and I got one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got a whole more. I'm gonna have to smash them down, but I'll get them in the bucket. It's the only bucket I got right now. All the others are filled with corn. Oh, and there's one over there. I gotta get that one. Maybe that one too. There's still some green ones over there, but all these don't look like they're ripe. So I'll get these. Well, I got a full bucket and then some because I had to smash it down. And while I was trying to cut that, what do you call it, pokeberry down, the stem was so hard it broke my knife. I have to get me a new blade. I guess I'll wait a while. Maybe those will still ripen. There's still time for them to get ripe. I don't know why they're so late though. But anyway, I'll check them. I'll check them in a week or so. See what they do. And there's another green bunch there. Actually, two green bunches. There's one on the other side and one on this side. Yeah. Oh well. I got all the good ones. Yeah. Right now I got a pot of cooked berries in the refrigerator. I haven't strained it yet. I cooked that the other day, or last night. Was it last night? Yeah, I cooked it last night, but I picked the berries a couple days ago, and I finally got around to cooking them. And I did it a little different. I was too tired to pick all the berries off, so I just put the stems and all in the pot. Worked out okay. It still made juice. I have to strain it yet. I'm going to do the same thing with this. I'm going to stick the stems and all, cook it all. Saves me the trouble of picking the berries off. It's hard enough just picking the berries off the plants. My legs are all itchy now. Oh well, I'll take a shower anyway. Okay, at least all I had to do was walk. I'll walk from my house. There's my pasture near my house. Yeah, so it's a short walk. So it's okay. I got a little extra juice now. How about that? Okay, that's all for now. This is September 11, 2023. And I picked some more elderberries close to my house, or across the road from my pasture at my house. And I got a whole pot full. I got a bucket full, a red bucket, but it filled up this pot. I did it a little different this time. I instead of picking it off by hand, I used the scissors and cut off all the berries, the stems and all. The elderberries I picked a few days ago, I left in the bucket for a couple days, and I didn't want to pick all the berries off, so I just put the stems and all in this pot, smashed it down and cooked it, and that's what I got. What I mean is, I got a smaller batch. This is a full pot of loose berries. The other was mostly stems, but like I said, I got something. I'll show you that too. These are the stems that I got from what I picked today. And that little red bucket. So I cut all these stems off. At least those I won't have to cut. Oh, there's a bug down in there. Good thing. Oh yeah, I remember picking him out. I had to pick out the bugs before I put it in the pot. I guess he's still in there. I guess he got caught in the sink. He'll get flushed. Don't worry. I made sure there was no other bugs in the berries. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to cook that pot of berries that I picked today. And the other pot I cooked last night, it's already straining, and I'll have to smash what didn't drip out. I'm going to smash it and see if I get a couple drops of juice. Yeah, this is the elderberries that I picked today on September 11, 2023. I picked a small red bucket of elderberries. I packed them in pretty tight, and the berries filled the bucket, and the elderberries filled this pot. And this is my largest cooking pot. It's still September 11, 2023, and I cooked my little red bucket of elderberries that I picked today right across the road from my house or small pasture near my house. And this is more than the other bucket I picked on September 8th. I don't know, it'll make more than 2 bottles, I know that. I'm not sure about 3, but anyway, I'm gonna I gotta smash some of that pulp yet, maybe get a few more drops out, and then I'm going to put it in the bottles. If I can find some bottles, that is. Okay. May have to thaw out some of my water to do it. Okay. Well, that's it for this. Still September 11, 2023, and I squeezed out, I pressed all the pulp as much as I could press it, and then I think I got a little bit more juice. I don't know how much more, but it's more. That's about twice as much as the bucket I picked on 11/8, but it wasn't a full bucket. At least it wasn't pressed down. But this little bucket was pressed. I had to press them down just to get them all the berries in the bucket. Okay, I'm gonna let this set for a while. I'll get the bottles and fill the bottles up later. Well, this is still September 11, 2023, and I strained the batch of elderberries that I picked in a red bucket, small red bucket, and I got this much. I'm gonna try to find some bottles to put it in. Well, it's still September 11th, 2023, and I put the elderberry juice in 4 bottles. Well, 3.5 bottles. The half bottle is a small bottle to start with, but the bottle on the left is a bigger bottle, but it's got about the same amount as the other 2 with the white cap. Anyway, that's all the bottles I could find. Okay, well, that's at least 3.5 bottles. I'd say 3.5 bottles. That's more. That little red bucket was plumb full. I mean, it was pressed down. I mean, the elderberries were pressed down to get them all to fit. So this was more. This produced more than that other bucket I picked on September 8th, which wasn't full to begin with, and it wouldn't even press down. So anyway, this made a good result. So elderberries are almost all gone. There's still a few green ones out there. I don't know why they were so late, but they might still ripen before it gets cold, so I'll have to keep an eye on them. There aren't that many left now. Okay, well, that's all for this batch. Okay, I'll put it in the freezer and we'll be done. or I'll be done. Okay, at least I got a good store. I'll have to count all the bottles I got. See how many I got now. It's been a good harvest this year of elderberries. Okay, that's all. Bye. Well, those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Those 7 bottles are from my first batch, and I think the 2 bottles over here are also from the first batch. These 2 are from the 8th. I'm not sure when I made those. Sometime in August, I think. Those and the other 7. So there was a 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 9 bottles altogether for the first batch back in August. And this was on September 8th. And these three were from today, 9/11. And there's one more. I don't want to take medication. Wow. It's so refreshing. One more down below. One more down below, but it wouldn't fit in here. And that was from today too. So those three white cap, these 2 and that one and this one are from today. Okay, so altogether I got 6, 7, 7 is 14, 14 and a half. 14 and a half bottles of elderberry juice. That's a pretty good harvest. Okay, that's all. I just wanted to share that. Or keep a record of it anyway. Yeah, that's nice to have all those.